What lace, please? What lace? Lace where? Lace where? What is up, my Ohanas? It's your girl Keisha Tarius, and we're back with another video. So as you can already see, your girl slaying it, killing it, and slaying it. If you guys are interested on how I do this reinstallment of this wig, please continue to watch this video because this video is coming on in 2.5 seconds. All right, you guys, enjoy the video. And if you're new to the channel, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, so we're just going to jump right into it, and as you can already see, I do have a cap on, and I'm just spraying the GOT2B glue around the edges of my hair. And I am going to go ahead and cut some tiny little holes to poke my ears out, just to make it lay a little flatter. I then go ahead and use the blow dryer to help dry it, and as I blow dry it, I go ahead and spray some more GOT2B spray just to give it a nice hold. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and remove the excess cap. And at first I was using these scissors, but these scissors were really trash. They were horrible, and mind you, they're really sharp. If I put my hands on them, they'll cut me. So I don't know what was happening at this moment. But I tried using a razor, but this razor also failed me. I'm pretty sure I had it for a while, so it's no longer in good use. So I had a newer razor, and I decided to use that instead, and it worked perfectly fine. And you're going to go back in with some scissors to remove any excess cap because you want it to be nice and smooth and no flaps. I'm now going in with my foundation to apply on the cap, and I am using a beauty blender that I use specifically for my installments. So you're just going to want to dab the foundation, and as you can see, I mixed the foundation just so it could match my color a little more. Okay, now I'm going to try on the wig just to make sure that the cap that I just put on is fine and nothing's poking out, and I'm able to start laying the hair. Okay, we're also going to use the beauty blender, the excess of the foundation, to apply it on the lace itself. Okay, so now it's time to lay the hair. So we're going to use our GOT2B glue, and you're going to make sure that it is even. So when you apply the GOT2B glue, you're going to want to put it on the end of the cap, where the cap ends. You're going to put the GOT2B glue. You're going to put a very thin layer just so it could dry fast, because GOT2B glue tends to not dry as fast. So you're going to put a very thin layer at first. You guys, I started dancing because I got excited because I'm about to be laid. So I was like really excited. So I'm going to use my comb to push back the hair so that I don't get the hair on the glue. And then I needed to dry it. And I was going to use a blow dryer, but I don't know why I didn't. I just used like anything to fan it out. And then I'm going to go ahead with my second layer of GOT2B glue. Okay, for the second layer, I am going in sections. So I started with the first, like the front part of the hair, and I just pulled it up in front just to align it where I applied the glue. And I know a lot of people don't use their fingers, but I actually do use my fingers to make sure that the hair is laid. And I also go in with my rat tail comb just to comb it down. And as I'm combing it down, I actually press on it. And also you do see that I already parted my hair, so I'm making sure that that part is aligned with the center of my head. I also used the end of my rat tail comb to help press down the hair so it could lay nice and flat. So now I'm moving on to the next section, and I'm basically gonna do the same thing. And already, y'all can already see the meltdown, baby. Look at that. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna move on to the next part in the last section. We're basically gonna do the same thing. Okay, so you know how you get that scalp look? So this is how you do it. So you're gonna pull out a very thin layer of hair. So you're gonna do that all around the frontal of the hair. Okay, so once you have the hair pulled up, you're gonna wanna use a bandana or whatever you wanna use to lay it down. You're just gonna leave it on there for like 5 minutes. And once that 5 minutes is up, you take it out. I know it looks kind of crazy right now, but honey, trust the process because we're gonna get this hair laid. Okay, so I wanted a clean parting, so I just used my rat tail comb just to make sure that it is nice and even and clean as possible. And now it's time to pull out my holy grail, my hot comb. Honestly, guys, I love this hot comb. I got it from a beauty supply store a while back, and it works miracles. This thing is so hot. Like, you put it on the counter, and it will burn through that counter. That's how hot it is. But we're going to use it today. So as you can already see, you see that, right? Skin-like? Okay. So we're going to go ahead with our mousse. We're going to apply it on the top of our hair so that we can lay it nice and flat. So I did plug in my hot comb to heat it up. And now that it is all heated up, I am going in and I am using the comb of the hot comb to lay the hair. And I'm also using like the back of it just to lay it down some more. And as you can already see how nice and laid down it's looking. Okay, so for our edges, I'm just going in and I'm just doing some swoops, and I'm not doing crazy dramatic edges. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just naturally creating some swoops. Nothing major, nothing crazy. I haven't applied any product as of yet. I'm just going in with the natural swoop of the hair. Honestly just left this sideburn and just tuck it in, but I don't know why I cut it, but I decided to just cut it off. And I know you guys see the cap poking through there, but I will be fixing it in a minute. But I did go ahead and spray my comb with GOT2B spray, and I'm just going back in and going in the swoops of my hair. And that GOT2B spray is just gonna hold it in place so that it doesn't move. And y'all know y'all saw that cap, so I am going to go ahead and remove it. Just going in with my scissors and just cutting it off. And y'all see my hair already? Stop playing. I know y'all see it. Lay the baby hairs, I am going in with my headband and I'm gonna tie it for 5 minutes. And once that 5 minutes is up, I take it off and then we're gonna go ahead and comb out the baby hairs. I don't ruin the shape by combing them. I allow them to stay in that shape and I just comb them out just so that they can give me a natural look. Okay, so now it's time for the styling of the hair. I'm just gonna add some curls and I will be using my flat ironer to add those curls. Now that we are all done with adding the curls, I'm just going to go ahead with my wide tooth comb and I'm just going to comb out the curls. And lastly, to get rid of any flyaways, I just use a lightly amount of GOT2B spray and I just apply it. And then I just use my hot comb to flatten it out. You guys, do y'all see my hair? And I know y'all probably like, girl, didn't you say you're not gonna wear wigs for a while? Well, it's been a while. It's a new year, it's a new me, and I gotta put the wig back on. That's it. Alrighty, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, my hair looks really nice. Alright. I'm feeling myself a little much. So that's all for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Bye!